YouTube seems like real life. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes the mask starts to slip. One truth about me, I'm what they consider a super empath. And us super empaths, when we see something troubling, when we finally get to where we want to expose truth, we go supernova. So this is your supernova warning.
This content is a creative and thematic commentary intended for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. This video does not accuse or refer to any specific individual or entity. All opinions expressed are general in nature and protected under fair use, free speech, and satire/parody provisions. Viewers are encouraged to think critically and draw their own conclusions.
There are people online who seem wise. They entertain us. They seem to know the truth.
You want answers! I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
We speak with them every day in chats. But truth? It's been manipulated. You think you know them, these content creators, but the truth is, you really don't. What you're seeing is a carefully crafted illusion. And people in the chats, you know them even less. All you know is a screen name. And those screen names, they're really easy to change. The man you're talking to may actually be a woman. The woman you're talking to might actually be a man. Who knows if they're actually the person they tell you they are? There are even some of us who have been duped by people waving false credentials, saying that they have expertise in one area, and they really don't. You think you know them, but the truth is, you don't. We leave comments like, "Your videos saved my life," heart emoji, and "You're always speaking the truth." Then one critical comment, and you're muted. The next, you're blocked. Then comes the gaslighting. The moment you ask a question, you're out. The second you challenge the narrative, you're silenced. Today, it was 2 seconds after I challenged the narrative. Just want to point that out. It's more than just toxic positivity. It's performative peace, a curative personality cult. Yes, you can be a cult in a chat. And yes, sometimes even manipulation. And the content creators, they just want your attention, your trust. But most of all they want is your money. Make it rain, make it rain. I can sing that too. I don't want your money. In YouTube land, somebody can brand themselves as a truth teller and still be hiding their darkness behind the screen. Friends, this might sound like paranoia, but it's not. This is discernment. And if you feel something's off, that's your intuition doing its job. So friends, protect your peace. Speak your truth. Because us empaths, we aren't dramatic or confrontational, but we're just finally paying attention and finally calling it out.
Oh shit, here we go again.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
So you've been handed the choice. Take the red pill, see the truth, but you might not like it. Or take the blue pill and stay in the comfort of the lies. You might not can handle the truth, but the question is, can you handle the awakening?
Welcome to the real world.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up
This message is sponsored by Brainwashed Shampoo. Brainwash Shampoo, now in its new citrus formula, Keyboard Warrior Citrus. Zesty, aggressive, and always online.
Brainwashed, clean scalp, dirty conscience.
This content is a creative and thematic commentary intended for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. This video does not accuse or refer to any specific individual or entity. All opinions expressed are general in nature and protected under fair use, free speech, and satire/parody provisions. Viewers are encouraged to think critically and draw their own conclusions.
What does the fox say?